Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tastefully Balanced. I'm Miriam and Ramadan Mubarak. I cannot believe I am saying that again already. This year has flown by. I know that for those of you who are celebrating Ramadan this month, that it's going to be celebrated a little bit differently than what we're used to, but that is okay. At least we are still able to fast if you are fasting, and that you're still able to hopefully celebrate with your loved ones in one way or another. So I thought it would be appropriate to do a international food bazaar haul, so a Ramadan haul, just to get kind of my staples. And as I'm thinking about this, I forgot ruafza. So anyways, if you guys love hauls, please subscribe and keep watching. All right, so I did this the same day that I did my Costco haul. The first thing I'm gonna share are these Maggi Ketchups. I don't know what it was, but my husband wanted to have these, and so I grabbed 2 bottles. One is just the plain tomato ketchup, and the other one is a hot and sweet ketchup. So honestly, not very hot at all. I had this with lunch and not spicy at all. So if you guys want to try them out, they're delicious. And of course, you cannot have Ramadan without a box of dates. I got a big old box that hopefully will last us at least halfway through, but let's see. I love dates, and you know that I already love dates in my bars and a ton of other recipes, so this will be put to good use. All right, I got a small little box of shon papri, and it's just this really delicious flaky dessert that I just like to keep on hand in case, you know, usually it's when we have people over, which this year is gonna be probably a little bit different. I like to have it anyways, so I'm sure this will be gone by the end of the month. All right, running low on a couple of spices, a couple of very basic spices. So turmeric and cumin powder, so grabbed these. All right, next up, some fresh veggies that I like to get from the International Food Bazaar. One of them is okra. I love having okra, just stir fried, a little bit of salt, a little bit of turmeric and onions, and it's delicious. It's a great side dish with some rice and some type of curry. So love having okra, and especially if you can get it fresh. Sometimes I get it from Costco. It's a big bag that's $2.99, frozen, cut up, and it's really easy to just take that, fry it up with some onions, add a little turmeric salt, and you have a side dish. All right, got a tiny little bag of some Thai chili. These are just green chilies. Love to just add them. And honestly, yes, they're spicy, but just the flavor they give out is so good. So I like to always have this on hand. Had to get some fresh cilantro. I have been missing this because I have not been going to the grocery store, and Costco doesn't have cilantro, so glad I picked some up. All right, and the random last item I have here is a big Ol Guava. Saw this at the store and I just really wanted to have it, so I'm going to enjoy this after dinner. All right, so this haul is pretty short, so we're already halfway through. Got this last year. It's just shemai, really thin, kind of like vermicelli, not really, noodles that I like to have as dessert every once in a while. So it's made with wheat flour, arrowroot, dalda, which I'm not sure what that is, so if you know, let me know in the comments, water and salt. I like to boil this in milk, in my case almond milk or coconut milk even, and then sugar. That's it. You just boil it until it's done, and it's a delicious dessert. The only reason I got this is because I am so curious how they make this mixture diet because all this is fried goodness. I mean, delicious, but I just wonder how they make it diet. So I'm curious. I'll let you know maybe in my Instagram stories on how this is. All right, so Costco was out of flours, and I know that their flours is huge, so I wasn't trying to get Costco size flour anyways, but I got this more reasonable size of all-purpose flour from the International Food Bazaar. So this is what I'm gonna be using to make my sourdough as soon as my sourdough starter, which if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm sharing my journey of that starter with you there, but I'm just waiting for it to get done. As soon as it's done, I am so excited to make some sourdough bread at home in my Dutch oven. All right, next up, I got a big bag of some chana dal. I ran out. My container is completely empty, and I love having kind of a dal torta type of thing with white rice, with some okra on the side. As I'm getting older, I'm definitely appreciating Bengali food more. Just, you know, adding my own touch to it, you know, adding things that I like to it. So anyways, appreciation. Ran out of long ilachi or cloves, so had to get a little bag of that. Got my favorite achar of all time. I've got two, and I think I got both of them in this haul actually. So one of them is this garlic pickle. If you have not tried this, oh my goodness, you need to go out and find yourself an international store, a desi store, and buy this, because this is my favorite. I just love having the tiny bits of garlic. So good. So highly recommend. And then a close second is Plum Chutney. This is also one of my favorites that my mother-in-law introduced me to, and I love getting it. I haven't gotten it in a while actually, so totally excited. All right, so I'm cheating here, but I was craving some Idli and Sambar, and so I got the mixes for it. So I will probably be making it, but again, totally cheating, not gonna be authentic, because I heard it's a long process and I don't know if I want to go through buying all this stuff if I'm not gonna have it all the time. So anyways, I'm gonna try it out, see how these packets are, and they might just suffice for the once a year time that I make it at home. I love sambar and idli, but most of the time I just have it at the restaurant. All right, got some kata mita. So this is just chanachur, that's sweet and savory, love it. I love this one because it's got like a sweetness and a spiciness to it, and that way my husband doesn't complain, because every time I get chanachur, I get the spicy one and he doesn't like it. All right, I don't know what it is about this haul, but it was just nostalgic and it took me over. Maggi noodles to go perfectly with that Maggi ketchup. Sounds ridiculous, I know. But you know, nothing can beat sometimes having some classic Maggi noodles. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. All right, and then Indomie is another one that I love getting. They're just so cheap, easy little meal ideas since we are at home. So this is the onion chicken flavor. All right, got a really small bag of some arrowroot powder. I had a couple recipes that I was trying to test out that called for arrowroot, and I didn't have it. So I figured, why not get a small bag and see what the difference is between this and cornstarch. Feels really similar, and I have subbed cornstarch before, but I just wonder what the flavor is with this. All right, no idea why I got this. It's a mouth freshener, mango katamita mouth freshener. It's got a cool swirly bottle, that's for sure, but figured why not try it out, right? All right, and the last item is a very Bengali item, but it is just mustard oil. So got a little small container of mustard oil because I ran out, and this was the only Bengali brand, because usually I get prawn, it's got Bengali writing on it. I feel like it's more authentic. You know, Bangladesh is all about the mustard oil, so I feel like the best is from there. So anyways, this was the only one that had Bengali writing on it, so I figured I would try it out. All right, there you guys go. That is my quick haul from International Food Bazaar in preparation of Ramadan. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I forgot ruafza. It's this sugary, rosy drink that screams Ramadan in my opinion, but I forgot it, so maybe I'll have to go again just to get that one item. But if you guys are celebrating, again, Ramadan Mubarak, I hope you have an awesome, blessed month ahead of you, and I hope that you are safe. So if you guys love watching hauls, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, live life tastefully balanced.